Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I've got the biggest brain thing ever. What's there? Where did the earplug go? Lost. Filter. No, not filter. Audio properties, and I do this. Ha ha ha! Now you don't get audio feedback from my mic, but also I can wear earplugs. Oh. Go back. No. I like that music. I like that music. Oh, that's some good music. Alright. It's art time, boys. Just gotta get it's like 2 more things set up. Pinky promise, I'm almost ready. Almost done. Almost done. Just making sure that everything is a-okay and is working good. I really like streaming. Alright. Alright, it's art time, boys. Let's get going. Bird, there's a bird outside my window. Yo, what's up, Winfred? How you doing, dude? There we go. Chat. Put chat right there. Still need to figure out how to put chat in a way where I don't have to keep on clicking out of Greta. We're gonna do a bit of art stream. Oh, Winfred, stop being sick. Being sick ain't allowed here. You can stay, but I'm not gonna be happy about you being sick. I haven't drawn anything digitally in a while, and also I just don't know what to draw, so I figure, hey, I'll come to the random drawing whiteboard thing here. I'm just gonna draw myself to warm up, but then I'm probably gonna end up drawing a bunch of Winfred. I killed the Wi-Fi router. There we go. Sorry, yesterday's stream didn't go as planned. I think it's safe to say that Zapzak got me very off track playing chess and Pokemon. And also the fact that Maurice into the survival den's nest didn't work. That kind of threw off the whole thing. But I hope that it was fun to watch. I had a game set up today. I recorded myself for 2 hours. I was playing Purgatory. It was on Steam while I was looking for horror games. I'm like, that would be cool to play. Not even that would be cool to record myself play or anything. That's just it seemed like a really cool game. And it was. And I went into forget what my editing like software is called, but I like went into it to like edit like cut stuff out because like I left a couple of times to like get water and stuff. Like I was gonna cut that out and also just like cut out like the boring parts or whatever. Um, First off, for some reason the audio was kind of off. Secondly, some of the prompts wouldn't show up. So like when there was like dialogue boxes, they wouldn't show up. It was weird. And it wasn't like an audio ablation. Some stuff just like didn't show up. It was weird. So I had to delete a video. Well, no, I didn't delete it. I just like scrapped it for now. And I was like, maybe I could try streaming it. And like, well, if I stream it and then it doesn't work still, I'm screwed. Then it's like playing a Death King and then it doesn't work. And it's like, well. So that's been my morning. I'll be the first to admit, not a fun morning. I did get to fall in love with a little bookworm rat named Oliver, though. I liked him. I gave him like a little British accent, like Harry Potter-esque. I'll probably end up making fan art of him. It's actually like if you're ever bored or anything, I like definitely recommend it. It's a fun game. I like kept on like getting lost in it. It's very like Undertale or Night in the Woods-esque. With like the dialogue between characters reminds me a lot of Night in the Woods, where it's like, dude, totally, like, check out this statue of a cat. It's super fluffy, right? Yeah, Fluff Town all around or whatever. But also like you can like click on stuff, so like it'll be like a picture frame or something. Like let me think of like a good one. A hole, you dug it. Like it's stuff like that. And also just like I'm a sucker for like games with like personalized styles. It's very cool. I like it. Let me think. Also during yesterday's horror stream, I realized like directly after I like ended like streaming for the entire day, I forgot to play the Siren Head game I had like spent an hour waiting to install. So look forward to that at some point in the future, maybe. I was gonna say I might stream that tomorrow, but I'll have to see how long it takes to do laundry. Priorities. I gotta get my stuff. Can't stream if I ain't in a healthy space with dirty clothes. I've been having like a lot of dreams lately, and like I've had like weird dreams, and I'll talk about them in a minute. But first, I want to complain about the human brain, okay? Because the human brain, like whenever you have like a good time with your friends, and you're like, dang, hey brain, can you remind me of that time like I had like a lot of fun with my friends? It's like, no clue. But then it's like, hey, you sleeping, right? Yeah. Remember that time you got dumped by that girl? Yeah, very vividly, brain. Like, why? Why can't I remember the good times vividly? So that way, like, you know, I can be like, yes. I remember when I, did a fun thing with my friends. I'd give you an example, but I can't remember, because my brain has only reminded me of, like, the embarrassing moments. But it's like that with dreams as well. Like, I had a dream last night. Literally the only thing I can remember about it is that my dog Regan was in it. And my dog I have 3 dogs, they're boxers. I love them to death. I would kill everyone and anyone to keep them alive forever. I would kill myself so that way they'd never have to experience, sadness or anything. Um, I love them to death. But like the only thing I can remember from my dream last night is that my dog Regan was in it. And like that's cool. I remembered something, but like it's arguably worse. Like there are 3 stages of dreams. Stage 1 is you don't remember it at all. You're like, what happened in that dream? No clue. Stage 2 is you remember little tidbits like, I grabbed a cup and also I was in my house. What else happened? No clue. And then there is, I remember everything, which is very rare, but it can happen. But I think it's more annoying when you can't remember it at all. Yeah. I was also gonna play Doki Doki, which is like, no one plays that anymore, I don't think. Like, I've never played it, so it would have been fun. I've also never watched anyone play it, so it would have been like a raw experience. All I know is like sometimes you get jump scared. Also, again, while perusing for horror games on Steam, I found a game called One Armed Cook, and it seems very goofy. So I could probably make a little video out of that. I might do that tomorrow, so that way, like, I have my content set up for the next a couple days. I think it's either this week or next week. I'm going to go see Hamilton. It was a Christmas gift from my parents for me and my sister. This isn't a flex, by the way. It's not. I'm just saying, like, I have a pretty like high like posting schedule, which I don't mean to. But I post a lot. But it's either this week or next week. I'll be out for a couple days. So if you don't hear from me, that's why. Alright. Now that we're warmed up. I'll ask this now, and since there's stream latency, which is good because lag. If you have any like recommendations for stuff for me to draw, I'm going to see Lovejoy in May. You are not flexing real. I want to see Lovejoy. I want to see Lovejoy so much. I just really want to see like their music's good. I love their music. Before I forget, if you have like recommendations for like stuff for me to draw, do that. And I'll see it eventually. Let me know how that goes. I've only seen like little clips from their live shows, and like it looks like really cool. It looks really fun. I just almost started drawing myself again. Fun fact about me, I really like the Muppets, and much like everyone else, my favorite character is Kermit. And like, I used to have like a very much more like cartoonish, like simple, like kind of like drawing style. But what I would do is like there would be like one exaggerated part about each character, and when I would draw Kermit, what I would do is his body would be like this. And one time my sister like saw a drawing and was like, why did you give Kermit like a big rump? Why'd you give him a dump truck? I'm like, yeah, you are cool, Winfred. You're seeing Lovejoy, all I'm seeing is a bunch of like I did like some quick research on it. I could be wrong about it, but I'm pretty sure that like it's not even going to be the original cast. Like it's still cool and everything, but like I'm probably going to end up being thrown off by their voices. Miss Piggy. was about to start talking about, like, how I'm able to do a Kermit voice, but I honestly have no clue. I just do it. I have this, play I'm doing. Like, I have, like, I do this thing called Odyssey of the Mind. But, like, there's, like, a bunch of, like, problem stuff you have to solve. And my team, we chose a problem where we have to make a working, like, a motorized, like, car that looks like a pirate ship. Like, you have to make a story, like, about pirates, like, stealing treasure and fighting a monster. But, like, you can be really, like, it's really lenient, like, you can be really creative. So what we did to make ours stand out from, like, everyone else who chooses the pirate problem, if this doesn't make sense at all, like, let me know, like, it's just, like, hard to explain it, but, what we're doing is we're doing, like, piracy, as in, like, oh, nice movie, I'm going to upload it online for free, illegally. So, what we're doing is we're doing, like Disney knockoff bootleg, like, it's piracy, but also, like, we get money from also bootlegging. So, like, we take a Muppet, like, a Muppet movie, and then we pirate that, but also we make a bootleg, like the Cruppets. That sounds like a reference to Crumb, but it's not. But, I've been trying to, like, figure out how to do, like, a Mickey Mouse voice, and also a Winnie the Pooh voice, because for, like, some of the, like, bootlegs, we're doing puppets. And the puppets we have chosen, somewhat regrettably, are Winnie the Pooh, a very iconic voice that's, like, kind of whispery, and then also Mickey, because he's just, like, that's what you think of when you hear Disney, pretty much. And I used to do a pretty okay Mickey impression, but then, like, getting old happened, and my voice went, no, I don't think I'm gonna let you. So, like, I'm able to do Mickey Mouse, but then my voice just, like, goes silent for a minute, and then it comes back. I'll embarrass myself in a minute here, but first I want to finish coloring his frog skin. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, I am two-dimensional, Miss Piggy. I am being filled in live on YouTube, Miss Piggy. I love Kermit, man. Let me think. What else has happened? Right. See, I can't do it. Like, you get it for like 2 seconds and then it's gone. Greetings, pal. It is I, Mickey Mouse. God, I love Kermit, man. I'm just gonna keep saying that, apparently. But yeah, that's fun. I keep on meaning to take pictures so I can, like, post it on my Twitter. So that way, like, y'all can see, like, wow, Sam does things other than draw. He tapes a bunch of cardboard together and makes a couch. That's actually, like, a thing I did. I made, like, a throne for a queen character we have. I love, like, telling people this stuff, because, like, it makes no sense, like, without context. Just like, queen, wait, what? Kermit, wait, Winnie the, wait, what? It's fun. Alright. And then I can just bonks. Open up this. Let's see what Tubbo has to say. Hey, come here. That works actually, yeah. There we go. Hello. Waiting for Tubbo to load. because I want to see if I want to see what people have to say. I want to see what people are gonna tell me to draw. I mean, I could just like draw what I want. Hang on, just draw what I want, and then like just like have that in the background in case I can't think of anything. But yeah, this right here, I like made a comically oversized USB. Like it goes into one of our props. It's cool. We're gonna have a joke. Like, you know how when you put in a USB, you like put it in the first time and like, oh dang it, wrong way. You flip it around and then it goes in. There's gonna be a little visual joke we do. Tell me, Rando and Doth thingy wingies to draw Z. Tell me, Rando Dando things to draw. To draw in parentheses, please. Enter. Smile. Alright. Alright. What else has happened? Oh, right. I was gonna talk about other dreams I've had. I once had one where I was going to Disneyland, like Disney World. Except I could fly, and also my other dog Ella was with me. What was fun is that I did the Superman flight. You have the one arm like this, and then you have the other one here like this. I did this. But my arm got like super tired very quickly. And like in order to fly, I had to have my arm like that. It's like I had to like land in the middle of like a swamp. It was weird. That's like all I remember from it. Let me think. What else? Yeah, I fit like a what's the word? I forget the word. I've been working like really hard in Minecraft. Like I built like a bunch of farms that I've never really built before. I made an iron farm, like stuff like that, like stuff that like is kind of difficult. I also built like a froglight farm, and it's very efficient and honestly pretty easy considering I was right next to the bastion with like the magma cube spawners in it, so that was convenient. Burnout. I had a burnout. Like I've been working on like a massive mega base as well. And it's been a lot of stuff, and it like I just hit a point where I'm like, I don't know what to do, because like I could work on like the mega base, I could work on making more farms, I could just AFK, like, but ultimately I just like stopped playing Minecraft for a bit, like, because it's good to take a break sometimes, and I've done this with Minecraft a handful of times, and not like I take a break for 15 years, come back and be like, whoa, what's all this stuff that like Minecraft added? What's all the stuff Mojang added? No, I take a break for like a month or two, and then I come back and I'm nice, refreshed, and I have a bajillion ideas. And yes, that was a dig at the people who like didn't play Minecraft because they went, ew, it's for kids, and then it got popular because PewDiePie, and then they came back and like, you know what, it's not for kids, JK. /J. I'm one of those cool people who never stopped playing. I was one of the people he would come up to and be like, hey, Sam, how do you play Minecraft now? And I'd be like, well, thank you for asking. I don't know. Because when I was a kid, I mostly did creative. Now, I'm into survival, because, like, like doing big projects in survival is way more satisfying. It takes longer and you have to like get every single block yourself. And it's like pretty tedious sometimes, especially when you use concrete. I used a lot of concrete. Um but it's honestly like really fun and kind of rewarding and stuff. I also built a melon farm. Uh, I have a friend who showed me their Minecraft world, and what they did with the end is they covered it in melons. It's like melon religion. Um, what did I end up doing? I was like, hey, do you have any ideas for stuff for me to draw? I mean, not draw, build in Minecraft. And she was like, do melon church. I'm like, okay. And then I did. She loved it. There we go. Let's see. Since that other video, glitched and everything, what I did is I recorded a little video. I have it. I'm not sure if you can see it from like my channel, but it's set to premiere in like an hour. Shh! Don't tell no one, but do. I have it set to release in an hour, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be cool, and also it's maybe part of some lore, just maybe. Let me think. What else to draw? I was looking at my wall. I do this when I think, and I remembered I drew Obama Snow. For those of you who don't know, Obama Snow is Obama Snow, the like the big, Obama snowman looking Pokemon, but with Obama's face on it, like Barack Obama. So it's Obama Snow. I don't know why I have that still. I made it when I was like 12. It's funny. I'll show a picture later because there's no way I can replicate that. Alright, let me think. Oh, I know what I can do. Chad Shark! It's time for Chad Shark. This is a character I made with my sister. Chad Shark. I love him. He's such a trooper. He's such a Chad. I made him like before the Chad, I made this like when Chad was used for like the people who drank Red Bull, not Red Bull, Monster, and like wore like the backwards hats. And I made a shark out of it. Why not, No! I'm thinking of doing like commentary type stuff. I forget what I was watching last night, but like I was like just talking to myself, and I'm like, bro, this is. I just started like going off. Like I can't remember what I was watching. All I remember is my brain went, "This is good commentary." I'm like, wow, I'm egotistical, but yeah, it's good stuff. also gave him swim trunks, because why not, you know? Yeah. You know. Notification from his tomb. Okay. Notification was unimportant. Alright. Like a little bit of blue in there. Oh yeah. Chad Shark. It's actually like one of my favorite characters I've ever made ever, just because of how like unique he is. Like I've made like a lot of like interesting like little, you know, creatures, I guess you'd call them, like things that don't exist within our universe, as far as we know. At least not at this point in time, since the universe is constantly expanding, there's the possibility that, you know, things like this could eventually exist in some planetary existence, so long as, you know, the evolution of that planet deems it so that they can properly, you know, exist and thrive within that region. Wow, I just said the smartest thing ever. Like, the smartest thing ever pertaining towards my personal experience. Oh my god. Help. I'm only using big words now, help. I think it's fixed. I'm being really careful. I don't want to keep on saying big words. But what I'm getting at is like this could eventually be a thing that exists in some like planet far away, because like the universe is constantly expanding. So you know, there is a chance that through another planet being formed within the Goldilocks region between it and the sun, or you know, just through like bacteria evolving to survive in like a different temperature, there is a chance that Chad Shark could end up becoming like a real thing that exists. I'm not saying like it most definitely will, but I'm saying that there is a possibility that it could happen. I love sounding smart. I don't, I was talking to some Discord friends the other day, and I started using big words, and they're like, stop using big words. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. And then when I left, I came back, and like one of them was like, oh yeah, he uses big words because he thinks he's better than us. And I'm like, pertaining towards the, what's the word I use? Pertaining towards the accusations aimed at me, I feel like you know, let me pull it up. Discord. I'm gonna pull it up. Like I didn't even mean to keep on using big words when this happened. I just did. So let me pull this up. This is actually kind of funny. Once it loads, make sure it's streamed in like end. All right, good. All right. Let's see. Someone asked, like, what does debriefed mean? And I said, it essentially means you have been well informed on the matter. The matter in this instance being that we will not traumatize you. Don't ignore that trauma part. I just realized that to describe that big word, I used like 5 other big words. Sorry. And as someone said, Sam tends to act like they're smarter than us by talking with weird words. And then the following day, I responded, reviewing the events that which occurred while I was away are things which I feel I must defend myself against. I just have a larger verbal dictionary at my disposal, that of which I use. Explaining this using said words might seem like a jerk move, but I literally do not mean, nor do I think I am better than any other member of this Discord. And stop being smart, I can't help it. And then if I remember correctly, I ended up using more big words later. If I remember correctly. No. But yeah, I ended up using a bunch of big words. A lot. I did not mean to. Why did the music end? Where music? Spotify. 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 Really? Alright. Give me 2 seconds. Spotify is being difficult. Someone call Winfred. Winfred, I'm gonna kill Spotify. Okay, fine. Spotify won't work. That's fine. We don't need music, I guess. Whatever. Sad. Yeah, that's too blue. How about that? That's good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. But yeah, I just have a large vocabulary. I don't really mean to like constantly. I don't mean to flaunt it. I do. Like that's like just because I have it at my disposal, and like I'm just like I'm used to like just using words that I know. Like think about it. If you like words like people say words that they know. That's how that works. But whatever. I'll do this because it's still a bit too blue for my tastes. Do like a bit of gray just to like tone it down. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Ow. I've been sitting weird. My knee hurts now. Let's see if anyone responded to the couple thing. 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. My mouth is so dry. Anyone else got dry mouth? Oh, we got a thing. We got a thing. We got a thing. Caterpillar. You got it. Alright. Caterpillar. Alright. What color? Am I the only one? Yeah. Sag. How What color should I make the caterpillar? I am drawing a caterpillar. Boop. Alright. While I'm waiting for that, I don't know what I can do while I'm waiting for that. I can tell you a story while we're waiting for someone to tell me what color to make. Hopefully the person who told me to draw the caterpillar, hopefully they'll respond quickly, swiftly, soundly. Tell a story. Let me think of a good one. When I was in, I think, first grade, I was out on the playground, and I saw I saw a wasp nest, like a bee, like some sort of like bee, yellow jacket kind of nest, like underneath like the playground. Like how like playground stuff, like there'll be stuff on the bottom, but then there will be like that little upper area where like you can go down slides and stuff. Like I saw like a nest under that. And I was with one of my friends. I forget his name, but what I did, and I don't know why. Like I was like 4 or 3 or whatever, like whatever age. I was not even 5, and like again I don't know why, but I told him like whatever you do, don't sing that like Bumblebee song. And then like I ran away because like one, I was like deathly afraid of anything yellow and black. That was also a bug. Bees, wasps. Like I ran away. If I remember correctly, I was going to tell a teacher. I don't think I ended up doing that because, like, not even 5 seconds after I ran away, the kids started going, "Bumblebee, Bumblebee," and whatever the rest of the song goes like. I forget. I remember it was like kind of popular back then. Like I don't know why I remember that so like so good, cause it it was like it's just weird to me that like I tell him don't sing it. Whatever you do, don't sing this song. Don't ask why you can't sing that song. Just don't do it. And then he sang it anyway. Like okay, don't sing that song. I'll sing it now. Let's see. What other stuff has happened? Let me plug in my computer. Another school story. Like a lot of my stories are very school based. Um, uh, One time, um, me and my friend, call him, we'll call him Stevenson. We were, alright, no one's like responded to the thing. So, oh, wait. What color? Orange or yellow? We'll do both. Alright. Here's what I'll do. I'll do alternating. I'll give him a nice orange head. But we were out on the playground one day, and we didn't hear like the whistle being blown. Like there was a whistle our teacher would blow to like let us know like, hey, recess is over. Like get back inside so we can start learning again. Get off the swings, you little filth children. But we didn't hear it. So what ended up happening is we were on the playground, and then my friend Stevenson was like, "Hey, do you see any of our classmates?" And I looked around, like, "No, I don't. I don't even recognize any of these kids." Like we went up to like this little pavilion that all the teachers would sit at and talk. I guess taxes or something. I don't know. Um, I'm not an adult. I don't know what like they talk about, like sports maybe. Because it's like mostly like a male, demographic, but you get my point. Um, you know, who's your draft NFL pick for the season? I don't know. I don't care. Um, but like we went over there to like the teacher pavilion, and we didn't see our teacher anymore. Like, oh crap. And we found one of our other like classmates, who like I wasn't friends with them. I just knew that they were like in our class, and we're like, hey, where is everyone? And she was like, I don't know. So what we ended up doing was we went to like the little door by the school, and we're like, hey, let us in. And we got let in, and our teacher was like, where were you three? And she was like really upset. But thankfully, this one kid, she like did puppy eyes or something. The teacher calmed down. We didn't get in trouble, but man, it was actually like kind of scary because it's kind of like when you're like at the mall or something with your parents, and like you wander off, and it's like, just like a better example probably would be like that fear you get when like you're at the grocery store with your mom or whatever, and it's like, oh, hang on, I forgot the peas. Stay here. And then like you get up to the cash register, they're checking stuff out, and you're like, oh god, mom, please come back. Please come back, mom. Please. Please. Scary, scary stuff. Um let's see. Uh let me how about both? Right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Uh this so that way I can do this. Take a little screenshotty do. Go to tweet. Um drawing things people recommend me. Here is one. I have like the most random song stuck in my head. Here is one. Wait, what? There's a place in France where the men can see them all. I'm not gonna actually say the thing of the song because it's kind of weird. So give me 2 seconds. Uh, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Drawing things people tell me. Drawing things people tell me to. Here is one. Here is one. Here is one I did. Alright, and then I'll come down here. Tell me things to draw as well. And then also I'll just link this real quick. There we go. It's stuck in my head. I don't want it to be stuck in my head. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna give Spotify one more chance to see if maybe it's fixed now. I doubt it, but yeah, I didn't think so. Still not working. That's fine. That's fine. I did want it to anyway. Alright. Here's what I'll do. I think. What other stuff has happened? Like, there's a lot of stuff that's happened to me. I'm just trying to think of like, you know, ones that I can like easily remember, so that way like I can multitask. Um, oh, God, I'm so bad at drawing Sonic. Uh, hmm. Yeah. Did I put Spotify? Yeah, I put Spotify here. Wow, I've drawn a lot of things on here. Uh, hmm. One time, um, my elementary school, after like the milestones, they would like rent out a bunch of like inflatable, like, bouncy castles and stuff. And they would have like snow cones and stuff, be like, hey, congratulations, you made it through fourth grade. Um, and this one year, um, this was the same year as when I was in kindergarten, when I was in recess too long with Stevenson. It was the same year as that, um, which I only know because I was. I'm not gonna talk about. But we were going down the bouncy castle like slide thing, like those like Ninja Warrior things, where like you have to go through like all the little like inflatable things, and you have to like climb up the ladder. It was one of those. We got down to the bottom after like a couple times going down, and we took a break to catch our breath. Um, like a ladybug landed on my finger, and um, what ended up happening is when the ladybug flew off of my finger was a bit shinier than before. So, you know, 4-year-old me, or however old I was, 4-year-old me put two and two together and went, that ladybug peed on my finger. That's the whole story. I can do like a thinner. That's not a thinner line. Let's go. And then you have the ladybug going away. And then you have my shiny little finger. Because the ladybug peed on me. My parents don't believe that story. I told them that, and they're like, are you sure that you weren't just like sweaty or whatever since you were running? I'm like, no. I remember my finger was dry, and then when it left, it was wet. It annoys me. Like, why would I lie about that? Why would I lie about a ladybug peeing on me? Or like it's not exactly something that like you could, you know, confuse. Like, are you sure that like you weren't just sweaty? Oh, you know, yeah. I remember being so sweaty that like my fingers were like my singular index finger was like, really, really wet. Like, no. I think you're just jealous that a ladybug peed on me and not you. Weird thing to be jealous of, but you know what? I won't judge. This is like This is so much weirder without music. If only Spotify would, work. First, Spotify like crashes my stream, and every time that I like do art stream now, Spotify just doesn't like want to work with me. Last time it kept on like completely like crashing the stream, like it would just like disconnect my internet. Like it wasn't coincidence; it happened multiple times when I opened Spotify. Like I even tested it a bit after stream. Um, like for some reason, it was just like ending the stream. Um, like it would just disconnect me. I don't know why. Um, and then this time, Spotify just doesn't work. I think Spotify must have a vendetta against me. I guess I don't know. It's annoying as heck. I just want to make content, man. And Spotify won't let me. Spotify goes, no, no content for you. No content for your subscribers. I mean, it's kind of fun though. It's kind of good because without it, I wouldn't have done the whole Winfred I killed the Wi-Fi router thing. I look very fondly back on that stream though, as much as it annoyed me. I had a lot of fun. You know, like coming up with a whole like 3-season show. It's like, Winfred I killed the Wi-Fi router. But wait, it was Spotify's fault the whole time, and now we must rely. It was fun. I recommend watching that stream. Streams. I had to split them into like 4 parts simply because I didn't realize what the issue was until like the final stream from that day. Yeah, I can look into like Apple Music or something. I don't know. We got a super cool series out of your Wi-Fi crashing. We did. We're gonna make big bank off of that in the year 2089. What I can do to better simulate the ladybug urination. Never thought I'd say better simulate the ladybug urination. Never a word that I thought I'd, say. Uh, since I liked red as a kid, I'll make my shirt red. That's a fun fact about me. My favorite color used to be red, but then like out of nowhere, I just went, you know what? I like blue more. That's my whole thing. I haven't changed it since. It's a calmer color. I like it. I'm a sucker for blue, man. I can guarantee you that at least 1/4 of my decision to change it from red to blue was because of diamonds. 5-year-old me probably like thought about like, diamonds is blue and blue is color. Me like Minecraft, me like diamonds. Me like blue. You know what? Me like blue. Mommy, me no like red. Me like blue. There we go. I wonder if I can just like pull up Streamer Friend Music. Let me just pull that up on my browser. There we go. Sure. I'll see if it's good first before I like put it on stream. See if it doesn't suck. Oh, okay. Okay. Apparently I have an audio renderer error. That's cool. That's cool. Don't know what that means. It means that I don't get to hear noise come from my computer. That's great. That's great. That's great. You're able to hear this though? Actually, that's a stupid question. Of course you can hear. You just responded to a thing I said. Sorry I said dumb things, Winfred. And also other people who watch in the future. I might get this. I don't know what it is with Spotify and audio, man. It just doesn't like me anymore. I'm debating whether to put. Sure. As a kid, I had this shirt that I only wore like 2 times, but it was from like the Minions movie. It was like Bob, Greg, and Steve or whatever. And had a thing with Bob in the middle, and he's like, "I'm with stupid," and had 2 arrows pointing to both of the other minions. I'm just gonna put that on my shirt, cause why not? Uh, I think one of them had like 2 eyes, but you know what? They have Among Us, Among Us, Among Us, Among Us. Among Us wasn't popular yet. I can't. Among Us wasn't popular I think it was 2014. Among Us wasn't popular in 2014 or whatever. These aren't Among Us. These are minions. These are a minion. A minion Gus. That's my theory. That's my theory, by the way. Minions are the original Among Us guys. They are. There you go. There's little 2-year-old me. Not 2-year. I can't remember my age for the life of me. Like, legitimately. Alright. Alright. Let me think. What else can I draw? I can draw a penguin holding dynamite. This is the thing with me. Some days I'm very creative, and then other days I'm like, no clue. Today's one of those days where I'm like, yes, penguin terrorism. I'll do a TNT block because it'd be funny. Creed is so, like, not sensitive. There we go. And I put that on the wrong layer, it's fine. It's fine, I can do this. And merge the layers. Let's go. I'm smart. Well, now I have, I'm Really Smart by Wilbur Soot stuck in my head. I'm really heckin' smart. I recently started to, like, really get into Wilbur music. I've been listening to Wilbur Soot and Lovejoy for ages, but then I'm like, I've never really listened to, Wilbur music. And then I realized, wow, I really like all these songs, and now I listen to all of them a lot. It kind of looks like he's holding a Rubik's Cube. I'm a genius. I'm really heckin' smart. Yo. Next time I do an art stream, I need to pray to, like, every god in existence. Just like, dear God, dear Hinduism elephant, dear Satan, just everyone, just like dear Istis, dear Pan. I'm gonna be drawing today. Please, can all y'all, like, grace my Spotify software? Can you please grace my laptop so that way Spotify actually works for once? Thanks. They'd be like, hey, I got you, fam. That'd be cool. Oh, it's actually perfect. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do, like, a small little circle around his eyes, though. Maybe. I'll have to see how it looks. Yep, I like that. So, yes. Wilbur music is so good. I really need to figure out how to, like, overlay the chat on OBS. Or at least, like, maybe have, like, a notification sound. Is that possible? Hang on. Let me check. Wait. Participant. Oh, cool. I didn't know it did that. Docs. Seems to. I'll figure it out later. I really want to like have him play now, but I would probably get copyright strike. And like if that happened, then like my channel would get deleted, and then like I'd have to make a whole nother one. Like that would be really awkward for everyone, especially me, because I'd have to like try and bypass YouTube. Like, hey, didn't we ban you? No. Actually, don't know if that's how that works. I was gonna say, oh, I could probably like put it on my Spotify, but not have it play on stream. I'm like, oh wait, Spotify doesn't work. It doesn't work with me. It makes me so mad. Spotify can't play this right now. If you have the file on your computer, you can import it. Like, hush, Spotify. Either you work or you don't. And it looks like you don't. Why'd I grab that? I don't need that. See, what else can I do? Think brain. Angry turtle. Don't ask why, angry turtle. Ask how, angry turtle. The answer obviously will be angry, but when he calms down, he'll be happy that you asked. I have I'm Really Smart stuck in my head, but I haven't fully memorized the song. It bothers me. Like, whenever I get a song stuck in my head, 9 times out of 10, it's a song that's like really good, but I haven't memorized it. So it's just like, but I'm a genius. Something, something, something smart. Yeah. And it's like, how about you have a song? Hey, brain, how about you get a song stuck in my head that, like, I can remember? And it's like, no. No. Angry turtle. Turtle. Yeah, I can do the, I don't know if, I don't know if anyone, I don't know if you've, like, watched, Senior Palo, but I can just do this. Just do this. Just do that. That works. That works. Hell, I can sing I'm Very Smart in the entire Incel trilogy. What a flex. Winfred's such a flexer. He's gonna go see Lovejoy, and he can remember Wilbur music songs. Actually, hang on. I should probably, like, check, Winfred, if you don't mind me asking, what are your, like, pronouns? Cause, like, I keep on saying, like, he or she for people, and I remember, like, oh, right, like, people, like, have different preferences and stuff, and, like, I mean to ask, and then I forget. Because usually someone goes, like, Among Us, and I'm like, Among Us, imposter. It should be noted that I don't draw turtle shells often. It's got, like, a stained glass looking thing. The turtle with a glass shell. That'd be a hat on a hat. He's already angry. He doesn't need a glass shell. It's like a they, them, he, him. Alright. Thank you very much. Now I don't feel bad when I say he, him. Sir, madam, sir. My brain just like instantly goes like sir, madam when you say sir. That wasn't like directed towards you. That's just my brain had a habit. There we go. Don't turtles have like little? I know. Actually, yes, some do. Some do. I'm pretty sure. I see turtles in my backyard like all the time. How do I not know? I live not too far from like a forest thing with like a lake and stuff. One of the and like so like I get like a bunch of like frogs, foxes, turtles, raccoons. I love raccoons, by the way. I love them so much. They're so cute. But I've actually gotten to pick up like a couple turtles a couple times. Like there was one that like got stuck in our pool. One time, like I got to pick it up and like take it out. It was so he was as big as my head, if memory serves correctly. It was so cool. There's also one like we were leaving the neighborhood and we saw one like on the road. Like so, my mama had me like get out of the car and pick it up and put it like in the grass, like towards the lake. I put it towards like I didn't have to, but you know, it seemed like that's where he was going, based on like where the head hole of the shell was. Um, I like turtles. I like turtle, lizard, any reptile. There's only like a handful of animals where I'm like no. I think one of the only animals where I'm like no is crap. I forget. I forget. I forget. No. I think I'm thinking of bugs probably. Bugs are gross. I like bumblebees, like honeybees, cause like they're big and chunky and round. When it comes to like wasps, flies, especially cockroaches, no, burn them with fire. I don't care. I like spiders. Spiders are cool. Uh, I used to be scared of them, um, but like spiders are actually pretty cool. I like them a lot. Turtle. You- have you seen Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The reboot from like I think it was 2018. Uh, I highly recommend it. Like if you, um, it's really good. I love it. The comedy, the story, I love it so much. I especially love like the art style. I love it. Uh, it's so cool. And Netflix made a movie about it, which I watched before watching season two, because Netflix didn't have season two yet, so I had to go to Paramount, which had season two, because Paramount and Nickelodeon worked together, I guess. It it's cool. I love it so much, and I love Donnie, little autistic son of a gun. I can relate to Donnie. Turtle, Turtle, why are you so mad, Turtle? He's mad because you haven't liked and subscribed. Make sure to like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or this spider will appear in your room at night and steal all your V-Bucks. I love making fun of like the reaction channels like that, where it's like number 5. This guy got the number 1 battle royale in Fortnite 15 times. I I watched one of those one time. I couldn't stand the voice. Like, I'm gonna go on a tangent here. So, uh, but like, the like they all have the same voice, and like I get that some people do it satirically, but like I it makes me mad for two reasons. One, well, actually, many reasons. One, they edit it way too much with like sound effects and like zooming in and whoa. Uh, Two, the voice like and three, they explain everything that happens before the clip. So it's like this gamer got really mad and smashed his computer with a mallet. And then he used a blowtorch to melt his keyboard. And it's like, first off, I think you need to blow your nose. I think you might have a sinus infection there. Two, just let me watch the video. If you're recommending things, listen to Stellar Firma, very good podcast. I need more people that like it. All right, let me write that down. Listen to Wimpfred. They join like every stream. I trust them. They have they have good taste in content because they watch my content. Uh, Stellar Firma. Alrighty. I'll make sure to listen to that after stream because in order to fix like Spotify and everything, I have to restart my computer. But I'm not restarting my computer. I'm in the middle of stream. I love like when I start to get into the flow of streaming. Like I'm not like silent all the time, just like starting to talk and like really starting to. I really like engaging with the audience. I like engaging with people like you, Winfred. You engage. It's more fun when like you have people to talk to instead of just talking to yourself. I've said this already, but I'll say it again. Um, I like to imagine that's the reason some people like stream, because like they get to just like have fun, but also um, they like get to have the reaction of other people, and like it kind of feels like you're just hanging out with like a bunch of friends, whether you have like two viewers or you have like 1,000 of viewers, 1,000,000 viewers. It just feels like you're hanging out with a bunch of friends because they're all like, "Yo, what's poppin'?" Except sometimes they donate like money, which I don't have that set up, and I probably won't for like a long time. But I'm just saying like it's like hanging out with friends, but with benefits. The benefits being sometimes they give you money. And that's one of the things for me. Like I want to like share myself with the world. I want to share like my art. And, like you know, I've been told that like I have a very like like charismatic like sort of quality to myself. Like I'm very uh I'll uh I'll have like really good days where like I'm really funny. Like I have like modes. I have like art mode. I have funny mode, and then I have like I'm hungry mode. Uh, so today I'm in like a very art mode. Uh, but like tomorrow I might end up being in a funny mode. Who's to say? Uh, when you get famous, remember me. I'm never gonna forget you, Winfred. Also, to be completely honest, unless like I stop streaming for like a year, the apocalypse happens, but I somehow like miraculously survive and like I'm able to stream again. I I highly doubt that like you're I was gonna say I highly doubt you're gonna ever stop watching me, but like I can't make that decision for you. But I like to imagine you won't. A a man with a box on his head can dream. That's another thing. Is like I'll always see like I'll see like things where it's like thank you to everyone who stuck around since I had like 10 subscribers. It means a lot to me. And like it actually does like mean a lot because it's like those are the people who've been like with you since the beginning. Like they've seen your like crappy editing go from meh to pretty good. Like they got to see you evolve. They're like parents. You're like my parent, Winfred. That's that's weirder than I meant for it to be. But you get my point, right? Like, I don't want to get too sentimental here, but like it legitimately is like the greatest, like legitimately one of the greatest feelings, at least far as I know, when it comes to making content, is when like people like enjoy it enough to where they like watch like stuff you post like consistently, or like join streams consistently, because it's like they enjoy it enough where like they take time out of their day to be like, hey, look at this guy, look at this guy right here, look at this person, look at this person drawing a turtle. Like how I highlighted this one, but like nothing else. My son, father, Father Winfred. I forgot I had this. I forgot I had Gru over here. Wait, I just discovered something. Wherever I point my mouse, that's where it zooms. That's where it zooms. Knowledge. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. I learned something new today. I'm trying to think of like I'm trying to like multitask thinking now, because I'm trying to think of things to say, but also I'm trying to like think of things to draw. Huh. Um. Uh, Give me thing to draw pretty, please. It can be as weird or as normal as you want. Whenever as you want. Also, maybe join my stream. Do I still have that copy paste? Yes, I do. Because I'm good like that. I'm magic like that. Alright. Mm-hmm. Ooh, my neck. Water break. I need water. Water. Love me some water. Alright. I'm just gonna draw water real quick. Not even a joke, like water is actually like really good. It hydrates you. And hydration is good. This is like beneficial for everyone. I just want to say like this is beneficial for everyone in the stream. One, people like get to have stuff to watch, but also like this gets to like let me, like unload. Like especially when it comes to like school, like I just kind of need like sometimes just kind of feel like I need like a little like brain dump time, and like just like this, and like uh it's like fun. I've also been like trying to figure out how like not like VTuber, but like you know how like Saberspark or Posture, like they'll have like just like little PNGs that like change. There are people who like when streaming, uh, like they'll have it change based on when they speak. And we're trying to think. I've been thinking of like doing something like that, just that way. Like even when I'm not doing face cam, it still kind of feels like, hey, look, there's Box Guy. This water bottle looks so scuffed. It kind of looks like when it was being made, it got made bad. Period. Water. Water. Period. There we go. Let's go. Let's see if anyone responded to the thing. No. Sag. Alright. And I put it on the... I keep on forgetting to, like... keep on forgetting to, like, change what layer I'm on. Such a silly guy. Just a silly guy forgetting to do stuff. Alright. So, here's my idea. I'm gonna take... this kind of color. It's gonna be some really blue water. You'll think that this is, you know, like blue raspberry Kool-Aid. I promise you it's not. You'll think it is. It's not. I pinky promise. Saying that kind of sounds like, you know, I'm trying to trick you into thinking it's not when it is, but it's not. It's not. But I have an idea. I have an idea on how to do this. So just bear with me. Got that. I've got like some Muppet songs stuck in my head as well. Like the one I just said right there. Oh yeah. While I'm talking about Muppets, which I was talking about Muppets earlier, but I want to talk about them again. Did you know that on Disney Plus, you have to have like an adult account in order to watch the Muppet Show? You know, the Muppets. You know, the kid-friendly puppet things, along with Elmo and gang. Um, because there is like, because sometimes the old people, Elmer and Fudd, I think their names were, sometimes they smoke tobacco, like, because that's what they did back then, and like, it confuses me because like I get like, oh, you know, you don't want to like teach kids like, hey, these puppets are smoking, so it's okay, but like as a kid, like I don't think I would look at a puppet smoke and go, dang, well, time to, you know, uh, go get a pack of smokes. Like, no, that's not how that works. It makes me really mad. Like, there's a lot of censorship with, like, you know, kid stuff nowadays, and, like, I don't fully understand it. Because, like, it confuses me, because, like, adults are always like, you kids, you're always, you know, like, back in our day, you know, we would, you know, go outside all day. Anyways, just like you shouldn't play video games. You should be outside. Anyways, we got you this new gaming console specifically so that way you can play games. I'm like, hey, what are you doing on the gaming console? Go outside. It confuses me, and it's also like they talk about how like you know no one cared about us back in our day, but like it was good. Like they cared about us just enough. But then they like protect us, and it's like, oh no, uh, we don't want you feeling left out. Here's some participation trophies. Which, by the way, I've gotten participation trophies in my life. One time, like I used to do taekwondo, and I went in like a tournament thing. I got second place in form. Like for each like belt, there's like a form that you do, like white belt has like really simple moves like punches and kicks. Like you get yellow belt and you do like upper hand blocks, stuff like that. Like it gets more complicated as you go on. But what I'm getting at is like I got second place in that, and I was really proud of it because I worked hard for it. Like I got second place and it looked pretty. But when it came to sparring, like going up against someone, like we didn't like do contact sparring. It was just like, hey, like which of you would do better? Um, uh, I didn't get first place. I didn't get second place. I didn't get third place. I At the end of the tournament, there was like a little table like that had like little purple trophies on it. And those were for the kids who sucked at something. So I had this nice silver one that like I'm still proud of to this day. Because, again, I worked hard for that trophy. I memorized my like karate form in like good enough that, people were like, hey, you know what? That guy's pretty good. Here, second place. Uh, go get yourself something nice. With your like bigger ego now. But like, I get where they're coming from with it, where it's like, we don't want to hurt their feelings, but like that's a part of life. Like feelings get hurt in real life, and if you don't like get them set up for that, then like they're just not gonna function properly as like a human person. And like I try to think about it from their perspective, because like when I was a kid and I got uh like the participation trophy, yeah, I felt good because I got a trophy. But then I became older and I went, wow, I hate this. I didn't earn this. It was just a thing that they gave me because they didn't want me to feel sad. It's a pity trophy. I like I stopped displaying it after I like came to this realization because I was embarrassed of it. I hated it. I didn't work for it, you know? Like I didn't feel accomplished. I just had a thing. So like, yeah, it makes you feel good in the moment, but like in the end, you're gonna feel bad. It's like murder, okay? Because like at first, it's like I'm gonna kill you, and then you kill someone, and you feel like real good, like wow, I killed that person who was really annoying me, and you're like, well, now I have to hide from the police and make an alibi and stuff. This isn't exactly like the greatest example I know, but to the timeout corner. No, don't send me to timeout corner. Don't send me to timeout corner, Winfred. No. Just Sam is my son now. Father. Alright. Uh, how long have I been streaming for, by the way? 93 minutes, that's not bad. All things considered. Um, let's see. I have chocolate. Singing to the timeout corner. No! Hang on. Bribery. 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 Hear me out. Hear me out, Father. Father Winfrey, hear me out. Father Winfrey, hear me out. Chocolate. If I give you chocolate. If I give you chocolate, Father Winfrey. Bribery? I don't have my box on. I'm like. Actually, hang on. It takes like 2 seconds to put it on. Who am I kidding? Father Winfred, if I bribe you with this chocolate, will you not send me to the timeout corner? Let me eat this actually. That's like the reason I grabbed it. Ow. Mmm. Mmm. I'll take that as a no. Mmm. You're lactose intolerant. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me check the Yeah, it has. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Uh, do you want a bookmark? I have a cool bookmark. I have a bookmark. Is that better? I have a little bookmark. There we go. What kind of bookmark? It's this bookmark. It has me, and then it has. I was about to say their name, but that would spoil the fun of the mystery. Yay! I don't get to go to the timeout corner. All right, here you go. There you go, Winfred. There it is, right through the Digiverse. Now I don't have to go to Timeout Corner. Sweet. Alright, turn came off. I could totally draw with this on, but it would kind of mess with the audio. Because cardboard. But sweet. No Timeout Corner for me! Alright. Binko, binko, bonko. What's it doing? Alright, I wanted to check to see. Lag. Is that lagging or is that just me? If that was like lag, I apologize. Why does lag have to exist, huh? Why can't we just not have lag? Alright. Wait, what? Oh, opacity, that's fine. Oh yeah. For anyone who like follows my webtoons, I was about to say the like thing, but I actually don't have that memorized. That's not how you spell .com. Excuse me. I am logged in. What do you mean? Webtoons.com /en/challenge/maybe hyphen not / list title _no equals 830242. Hang on, I could probably do this. Like, legitimately, all you have to do is you can probably just go to Webtoons and then search up Just Sam, and you'll probably find me. I can guarantee you. There's there, just in case anyone like cares. But I've been working harder to like finish volume 2. Um, I've had like a lot of trouble like working on like the story for chapter 1. I've got chapter 2 done, and I really like it, and I really like how I like. There's nothing about chapter 2 where I'm like, no. But for chapter 2, I've rewritten the story once, and I might end up doing it a second time, simply because it's not good. Like, at least I don't think it is. And like, I know that like uh I've like done the research, and I know from personal experience, like sometimes things will look bad from like the perspective of the artist, like the person who made something, but then they'll show it to a friend or something, and they'll be like, bro, this is cool. And be like, oh, I thought it was bad. I'm like, no, man, this is epic. But I know that if I make something where I love it, I know that other people probably most definitely will as well. Because like if I don't like look, because if I look at it and don't go, there's something I could change here, then chances are there most people will probably be like, hey, that's pretty good, man. You know, I want it to like be good. I don't want it to be something where people are like, bro, why? Like, this doesn't make sense. Yeah. And also, I've again been working on like redesigns for characters. I've been working on like, you know, bettering, just like everything about the comics overall. It's like the things will be fairly different from the pilot comic. I just want to say that because like I'm very proud of what I did. Like as far as it goes with comics yesterday, I'm very proud of what I did, and hopefully I'll be able to stay in an art mood and work on it, today after stream. Because if not, then I'll probably just end up, watching YouTube and eating food. Because, like, let's be honest, food's good. Food's good. But you know what's better than food? Making something that you're happy looking at to the point that you can post it on Webtoons. It's very specific, I know, but it's true. Probably could use the fill tool. I'm such a goober. Such a goober. Huh. Where's my stream? Like, there we go. Bonk. I was gonna stay silent for like I wanted to see how long I could stay silent, but that wouldn't be good content. At least not when it comes to drawing. Like, if I was playing videos game, that would be, somewhat acceptable. But when Spotify doesn't work, and when you're drawing, it'd probably be good to say words. I would, very much assume. I would assume so. Uh, all right, all right. I'm gonna be right back. I must excrete. Back. Worry not. I washed my hands. Um, how is it that I can drink so much water and yet my throat could be still sore? Let's just say dry. Very dry mouth today. Wow. Drew a fair bit today. Not bad. I say today, I'm not sure if I'm done yet. 105 minutes to go, so that's like almost 2. Holy shnikes. It's almost 2 hours ago. That's insane. This happens whenever I art, though. I just get lost in the thought and such. Oh, hey, the video. Alright. That's good. Alright. Uh. I'll probably try like one or two more things. I'll see if anyone's responded to the thing. Alright. Nope. All right. So what's up, Twitter? I think. Mm. I'm Sonic. Mm. Yeah. Dang it! I put on the wrong layer again. Stay below. I'm Sonic. Well, who's Sonic? That reminds me. I made a joke of that one time with my friend. Um, different friend. Uh, different friend from the other stories, but we'll call him Kevin. Um, we had this joke with Sonic. It's like, "Oh, I'm Sonic. Well, who's Sonic? I'm Sonic. Oh, but if you're Sonic, who am I? You're Sonic. If I'm Sonic, who are you? I'm Sonic. But if I'm Sonic, who are you? I'm Sonic. But if you're Sonic, who am I?" It was pretty funny. I liked it. Good jokes. Good jokes with my friend Kevin. I'm scared one time they'll be telling a story where I like say a fake name and I'll end up saying their like actual name like a doofus live on stream where I can't edit it out. There we go. Do 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 do. He's not done yet. There we go. Look at that. I really need to play Sonic Frontiers. I've heard nothing but good news about it. Only issue is like I don't have like money. I don't have like a job yet, and I'm not gonna get a job until I can drive. But I haven't taken my driver's test yet. I've been able to for like quite a while now. I just I don't want to like flub it up. Here we go. Look at this. There we go. Oh yeah. Uh, have you like seen the controversy from Stevie about like how he like rips other people's content and like barely like attributes them? And, like he like retaliated against other people like Phoenix SC, and like it was the worst like response to stuff people have ever seen. It was funny. It was actually laughable how bad his response was. All right. Yippity doinkity boinkity. Uh, I think that's gonna do it. For this stream. Uh, chances are I'm probably gonna end up like streaming again in like 2 minutes, but like playing a video game. No clue. No clue. Probably not, cause I'm hungry. But thank you all so much for watching. I might do something tomorrow. Not quite sure. But if not, have a great day. Thank you, Winfred, for joining. I had fun with you as always, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. I forgot to do that last time. Shabbat.